Good morning and welcome. Welcome to the award-winning and critically acclaimed LaGuardia Airport. My name is Tony Vero, Airport General Manager. I'd like to start this morning by thanking some of our special guests for joining us today. Rick Cotton, Port Authority Executive Director. Sarah McKeon, Port Authority Director of Aviation. Herman Elger, CEO, Forbes Travel Guide. Adam Ryan, Delta Vice President of Airport Operations. Ryan Marzullo, Delta's Managing Director of Corporate Real Estate. Suzette Noble, CEO, LaGuardia Gateway Partners. Queensborough President, Donovan Richards. Tom Gretsch, President and CEO of the Queens Chamber of Commerce. There's no better place to appreciate the night and day transformation of LaGuardia Airport than right here at Terminal C. The Arrivals and Departures Hall at Delta's Terminal C is magnificent. Across the airport at Terminal B, you'll find an equally magnificent terminal. From curb to gate, the passenger experience at LaGuardia is truly world-class, and our passengers have noticed. Annual passenger surveys taken at LaGuardia Airport have been on the rise since we started opening new facilities several years ago. And last year, LaGuardia received its highest passenger survey ratings ever. We're proud of what we accomplished working with our partners, Delta Airlines and LaGuardia Gateway Partners. That's why it's so exciting to see LaGuardia win prestigious awards like the one we're here to talk about today. And now I'd like to introduce Port Authority Executive Director, Rick Cotton.
Good morning, and thank you, Tony. It's really wonderful to be here this morning. What brings us here is the formal presentation and acceptance of Forbes Travel Guide's award to LaGuardia Airport for being the best airport in the United States on the basis of their survey both of travel professionals and 5,000 frequent flyers. And we are truly, truly gratified. I might stress one thing, though, which is this is an award for the best, not for the best airport in the Northeast, not for the best airport east of the Mississippi, but for the best airport in the United States of America. I want to begin by thanking Governor Hochul for her consistent and wonderful support of our entire infrastructure construction. I want to thank former Governor Cuomo for initiating the LaGuardia project many years ago, and I'm delighted to be here standing in the transformed LaGuardia Airport. It was not too long ago that LaGuardia was a laughingstock. It was last in every passenger survey that anyone conducted. But the transformation began. We had two wonderful private partners, Delta Airlines, in whose Terminal C we stand now, and LaGuardia Gateway Partners, who worked with us to build the magnificent Terminal B. And together, it involved $8 billion of investment. 2/3 of that came from our private partners, and by leveraging the Port Authority capital on literally a 3-to-1 basis, we were able to do far more than we would have been able to do by ourselves. So with this award, and we're pleased that it is not us saying it. In fact, when back 10 years ago we committed to building a world-class airport, I doubt we had many true believers. But I think we have won the skeptics over. And so we are gratified that LaGuardia has earned this prestigious award. I want to again thank our private partners. We could not have done this without them. And that is one thing that we have learned, which is that private sector is frankly better at running customer facilities than we would have been. Government agencies are. They are great partners in the construction process. And so again, I want to thank Delta Airlines and LaGuardia Gateway Partners for their magnificent partnership. Today, the doubters have become believers. These spacious new terminals emphasize a major change at the Port Authority, where we emphasize not only functionality, but customer experience. These terminals are absolutely at the top of the class in terms of technology, in terms of functionality. In fact, if you look back, when we planned this airport, we tore down every single customer facility with the exception of the landmark Marine Air Terminal and built entirely new. And the terminal you're standing in here, Terminal C, and the terminal across the way at Terminal B were built brand new from the ground up. And this award recognizes the quality with which we and our private partners rebuilt the airport right from beginning to end. And these spacious new terminals do emphasize not only functionality, but the passenger experience. Natural light, floor-to-ceiling windows, uplifting architecture, a robust public art program, local and iconic concession offerings. Not by any stretch of the imagination what was here before. But we didn't stop here with LaGuardia. At Newark Liberty, we opened a new and award-winning Terminal A that has been winning rave reviews in its own light. Terminal A at Newark and LaGuardia Terminal B are two of only 3 North American airports to earn a 5-star rating. And on the other side of Queens, Borough President, we are building a brand new world-class JFK International Airport. 2 new terminals, 2 expanded terminals, and an entirely new roadway network. Just as we've done at LaGuardia and Newark, we will create a best-in-class passenger experience from curb to gate. Our airports have become more than just transit hubs, more than just something to be endured as part of a trip. They have become destinations. They are part of the journey. They bring memories, positive memories from travelers who go through them, and that is what we are committed to. World-class terminals which compare favorably with any airport on the globe. So with that, I'd like to turn the podium back to Tony Vero, General Manager of LaGuardia, to introduce Herman Elger. And Herman, we are grateful and proud of the prestigious award that you are about to present. Tony?
Thank you very much, Rick. So it gives me great pleasure to introduce Herman Elger, CEO of Forbes Travel Guide. Mr. Elger brings a wealth of expertise to his role at Forbes with more than 30 years of experience in the travel and hospitality industry, serving most recently as Executive Vice President of Travel, Entertainment, and Health Security at digital health leader ShareCare. He led the successful launch of ShareCare's Health Security Verification Program in partnership with Forbes Travel Guide, which grew to cover thousands of properties globally. Prior to ShareCare, Mr. Elger was the Managing Director of Baccarat Hotel, New York, and Chief Operating Officer of Baccarat Hotels and Resorts. As General Manager, he led Baccarat Hotel New York to its first Forbes Travel Guide 5-star award in 2018. Mr. Elgar has also served as general manager at other renowned five-star hotels across North America, including the St. Regis, New York, Montage, Beverly Hills, and the Ritz-Carlton, Cancun. Following his father into the hotel business, Mr. Elgar rose through the ranks from his first job as doorman at the Brown Hotel in Denver to the pinnacle of his industry. We are proud to welcome Forbes Travel Guide CEO to LaGuardia Airport, Herman Elgar.
Thank you, and good morning. It is truly an honor to be here with you all. We are grateful for the opportunity to spend time with all of you. Forbes Travel Guide is the oldest rating guide in America or the world as far as hotels go. We're celebrating our 65th year, and we also crossed another milestone this year. We are now rating hotels in over 90 countries. And so we get to see a little bit about travel. We get to see a little bit of hotels, and we get to see a little bit of what's going on in the world of travel. But for us, it's very important that travel not only be about the hotel. Travel is about the journey. And this is part of the reason why our Air Travel Awards were launched, because we do believe that the holiday or the vacation begins even before you leave home, but that this, what you represent here at LaGuardia, should be such an important part of that journey, of the anticipation of where you're going. It should be part of the memories that are created. What you have here is absolutely magnificent. It is an example for many to follow. It certainly represents that, which is this is part of the journey. This is part of the experience. It all starts here. Something to look forward to, something to anticipate. And congratulations, because we are advocates for travel in all forms, and we certainly believe that this is part of the experience. So thank you for having me. I look forward to the tour after. This is just an incredible honor to be here, see this all come together. Many, many congratulations. And without further delay, I'd like to present Mr. Cotton with the award.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Now I'd like to introduce Adam Ryan, Delta's Vice President of Airport Operations, LaGuardia, Boston, and the Northeast. Adam?
Thank you, Tony. And good morning, everyone. As Tony said, I'm Adam Ryan, Vice President for LaGuardia, Boston, and the Northeast region for Delta Airlines. It's great to be here with you all representing Delta, and thank you to the Port Authority of New York and New Jersey and their Executive Director, Rick Cotton, for hosting us today, and also to Suzette Nobles with LaGuardia Gateway Partners. All of us at Delta appreciate our strong relationship with the Port Authority and LaGuardia Gateway Partners. And 2025 is a very special year for us here at Delta, marking our centennial year in business, and we're excited to celebrate this milestone as the first U.S. carrier to do so. It's hard to believe that 100 years ago, Delta began as a small crop dusting operation in the South, and today is recognized as a premium global brand, serving more than 200 million customers to 290 destinations around the globe. As we celebrate 100 years, we are extremely honored to celebrate being New York's largest carrier while offering nonstop service to all of New York's 50 top markets. With state-of-the-art facilities, exciting new routes, and deep connections in the community, Delta's commitment to LaGuardia is stronger now more than ever. And this strength is one of the many reasons why LaGuardia is one of the most important hubs in Delta's network. As we work to shape the next century of flight, we're doing so much with many important people in mind. The most important people in mind, our customers. We know the ground experiences our customers expect is just as important when they're at 30,000 feet in the sky, which is why we continue to invest in premium experiences within our facilities. Delta has spent the past decade investing more than $12 billion in hubs across our network. These facilities aren't just beautiful and new, they're also expertly designed with optimal efficiency and speed, allowing travelers to navigate quickly and easily and intuitively. And here at LaGuardia, with the Port Authority jointly invested $4 billion in this beautiful new facility we're in today. Our now fully completed Terminal C spans 1.3 million square feet and features 38 gates across 4 concourses, and a world-class amenities it offers and the state-of-the-art technology inspiring art that you can see behind me. Thanks to our partners at the Queens Museum, we have our own world-class art programs here at Terminal C. We'll get to showcase those throughout the tour today. Customers that travel throughout enjoy pieces of art from 6 local artists and share a compelling story of New York's migrant history. I'm also proud to share LaGuardia is home to the largest Delta Sky Club in our system, with architectural touches representing New York City. With seating for more than 700 guests to recharge over the sprawling 35,000 square feet, the club features gourmet kitchen, a premium bar, and an all-weather sky deck. As we celebrate reaching 100 years, we'll use this customer-centric focus and momentum to fuel us as we keep climbing in 2025 and beyond. Thank you again to Forbes Travel Guide for recognizing LaGuardia's transformation in such a significant way with this award. Thank you all for being here today, and we look forward to showing you the full new LaGuardia in our tour later this afternoon. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Adam. Appreciate you, appreciate your partnership, appreciate Delta. Now I'd like to welcome Suzette Noble, CEO of LGP, LaGuardia Gateway Partners, to the stage.
Thank you, Tony, and good morning, everyone. It is with great pride that I stand before you today with Rick, Adam, and of course, the Queensborough President, Donovan Richards, to celebrate an extraordinary achievement. LaGuardia Airport has been named Best U.S. Airport by Forbes Travel Guide, an accomplishment that underscores the remarkable redevelopment of our airport in regards once regarded by many as the nation's worst, but now hailed as the best in the country. First and foremost, on behalf of LaGuardia Gateway Partners, the developer and manager of Terminal B, I'd like to express our heartfelt appreciation to Rick Cotton and the Port Authority of New York and New Jersey for their unwavering support throughout this journey. Their commitment to excellence and dedication to improving the travel experience for millions of passengers has been instrumental in our success. I also want to extend a sincere gratitude to our equity partners, Vantage Group and Meridian, for their invaluable contributions to the redevelopment of LaGuardia Terminal B. Their vision and collaboration has been integral in the realization of our shared goal in creating a world-class airport facility. Of course, none of this would be possible without the tireless efforts of each and every employee at LaGuardia Airport. And I need to give a special shout out to our LaGuardia Gateway Partners team and to the entire Terminal B community. Your passion, resilience, and unwavering commitment to excellence has been the driving force behind this remarkable achievement. This accolade closely follows Terminal B's second, perfect 5-star Skytrax rating, as well as the terminal's 2 lead gold designations and the Privacy Award for Best Airport Architecture. These honors serve as a testament of what can be accomplished when we work together with a shared purpose. We are grateful to now add Forbes Travel Guide's Best U.S. Airport designation to LaGuardia's latest list of accolades. And it's truly an honor to be recognized by such a leading authority in the travel and hospitality space through the inaugural Verified Air Travel Awards program. In closing, this award is not just a recognition of our past achievements, but it is also an indicator of the bright future ahead for LaGuardia Airport. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Suzette. We could not have done it without you and the LaGuardia Gateway Partners team. And now I'd like to introduce the Honorable Queensborough President, Donovan Richards.
Good morning, Queens. I've never been so excited to get up early and to come to LaGuardia Airport, except by traveling. But let me start by thanking Rick Cotton. Hirsch, thank you. Tony Vero, thank you. And to the general manager of the airport, thank you for all that you do for LaGuardia Airport and for the completion of this $8 billion redevelopment just a few years ago. It is really my distinct honor to join you all today to celebrate Forbes Travel Guide Airport designation for LaGuardia Airport. And I want to begin by saying there's a great philosopher by the name of Kendrick Lamar who once said, "They not like us." Today's designation means the world to us here in Queens and to New York City. It means that LaGuardia has overcome the unfair comment made by then former Vice President Biden in February 2014 that LaGuardia Airport was like a third world country. He wasn't far off. We move past that comment with today's announcement declaring LaGuardia the best airport. And for us, it means that Queens is truly getting the money. We went from the worst to the first. We are proud of the newly redesigned and reimagined airport. We're proud that this new airport means new gates, new amenities, new access points, and new lounges, not to mention the bar Delta mentioned. The redevelopment meant families and small businesses built a legacy through employment and contracting opportunities for the residents of this borough. Above all, I think we owe a debt of gratitude, a great debt of gratitude, to Rick Cotton and his entire team at the Port Authority. And I want to thank Rick because they were committed not only to the brick and mortar here, but truly committed to local hiring, contracting locally, and ensuring that in a time when we see diversity, equity, and inclusion under attack, that 30% of MWBEs were able to participate here. And I like to remind people that DEI definitely means you earned it and deserved it. Here at LaGuardia Airport, $2 billion in contracts were awarded to MWBEs. For Queens-based businesses, we're talking $775 million in contracts, and that is what we call leveling the playing field. We are flying high in the world's borough, and we're looking to do that and more at JFK, right, Rick? And I know we're going to see that replicated and expanded there. Because at the end of the day, those who deal with the plane noise and construction should be first in line to access the promise and potential of their airports. So to Forbes Travel Guide and to more than 12 million visitors who visit Queens, the world's borough, thank you for visiting and keep spending your money. And to the 5,000 hospitality experts and the workers of this airport, you deserve nothing less than a quality airport and well-traveled guide flyers. Thank you for making your voices heard, especially to the community. Thank you for everyone, all of the partners who made this possible. Let's go Mets and let's go St. John's. Queens, get the money.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Can I ask the speakers to step up for a quick photo, and then we'll assemble for the tour, which is going to be facilitated by Ryan Marzullo of Delta Airlines. Thank you, Ryan.